Good day, YouTube followers. I am DJ Fat Daddy from the 314 St. Louis Show Me State. I have started my dread journey. I am maybe about a weekend, so yes, I apologize for not showing you what my hair looked like in the beginning, but maybe later on, as I progress with my videos, I will go back and show you my beginning afro, which is basically what I had. Um, I've chosen to go with the rubbing method with a little bit of sea salt water. It works for me and my texture of hair. Some people like the neglect method just to wash and go. Some people like the latch hook, the the twist with the comb. Some people like the sponge method. It's so many different ways that you can do it. The comb back method, twist and rip. Whatever works for you. You know, I've tried numerous of methods. Slurring a little bit. It's early in the morning or late afternoon right now, really, but it's okay because I work nights and I've been up all day. Oh well. Uh, I have chosen the rubbing method because it's what works best for me. I have seen tutorials on it, and basically, what ends up happening is, as you can see, I don't know if you can really see good, but if you can see, they're kind of forming a little bit, and gradually they will link up together and form even more to have some nice, full, mature dreadlocks. Um, like I said, the starting process for anyone: wash your hair regularly. Maybe every day, every other day. You need to get all the chemicals out of your hair. Wash your hair regularly, but use a non-residue shampoo, something that is going to get all the chemicals out and not put anything back in. That is the most important thing. Is you don't want to have any chemicals in your hair, and with the texture of my hair, it gets very oily all the time. So I pretty much wash it every day or every other day. Just depends on how I'm feeling. And that's just on the strength that your scalp and your hair produces oil. Whatever you wash out, it's going to come back. So try whatever works for you. But like I said, what works for me is basically I use a bottle with some warm water, well, hot water, but of course it gets warm. And I mix in 16 ounces of hot water with like 3 to 4 tablespoons of sea salt. Well, teaspoons, not tablespoons. I'm sorry. And I just shake it up real good. It dissolves, and then you just spray it on your hair. And then some people use the rag. Me, I prefer a wool beanie. It's just something I had lying around. I seen it in tutorial, and basically, it works better than a rag for me. So you can wash your hair, spray a little sea salt on, or spray your hair with sea salt and then wash your hair. It's up to you, your journey, your choice. And you just, once your hair gets kind of dry or whatever, or you can use the wool to get your hair dry and just keep rubbing in circular motions. Just keep going in circular motions like so, and so and so on and so on. Some people like to go back the other way just because when you go both ways, voila. It kind of, your hair is not all going in a swirl or whatever. It's whatever you choose to do. My biggest suggestion to you over the years, because like I said, I've wanted to have dreads since I was like 25 and I'm 39 now. And I'm more mature, educated on it, and I know the process that I'm taking. So, but for you and any YouTube followers, no wax. No wax, no wax, no wax, no beeswax. It has petroleum in it. It's going to defeat the purpose. Yes, it's going to hold your dreads together, make it look nice and neat. But it will never, ever, ever really lock. And sometimes you will lay on it, and when you get up, you're going to see that it's come apart or whatever. You got to keep constantly going at it, keep going at it. And it just leaves just a nasty residue in your hair. And that's the whole opposite of what you want to have. which is no residue in your hair. So when you're doing this, remember that no beeswax. If you choose to use the locking gel, that's a personal choice. I tried it. It didn't work for me. It kind of like really straightened my hair a little bit more. Uh, so I chose against not to do that. The sea salt really kind of works, uh, as you can see, because along with the wool beanie, if the friction, it makes it, come together. As far as like shampoos that you can use, like I said, you can use a lot of people like Dr. Bronner's. That's a very good one. The bar soap, or he has it in shampoo form. Your choice. There's different smells, so you don't have to walk around with a stinky head or smelling like sea salt all day. You can go whatever route you want to go with it. But you have to use a non-residue shampoo in order to get your hair to do anything that pertains to dreadlocks. Uh, Garnier makes a good non-residue shampoo. It's called Pure Clean. Neutrogena makes a good one. It's called Anti-Residue. Some of the things you have to get online. Some of the things you really just don't. It just depends on what you want to do. I chose to go kind of a neglect method and just let my hair do what it's going to do, but also the rub method with the sea salt, just so I can keep my hair dry and start forming dreads on its own. So I'm not up here twisting in my hair all day long. And just to me, I just felt like that was just kind of like really silly, So some people may say me rubbing in my hair all day is silly, but that's my journey. Once again, I'm DJ Fat Daddy from the 314. Welcome to my journey of the dreads. This is day one. I will holler at you in another week. Peace, one love.